Hello students, welcome to the EVS online class. In the previous class, the explanation of this chapter is completed. I hope that all of you have read the chapter from your book. So it is the time to do the question answer from the exercise. Children, all of you are requested to open page number 10 from your book. I think all of you have opened your book, page number 10. So, children, now we will start to solve the questions of the exercise. The first question is a multiple choice type questions where we have to choose the right option. Under this category, the first question is water is precious because the options are it cannot be regained if it evaporates once, it cannot be used if it is polluted, it cannot be used endlessly, and the last option is a bottle of packaged drinking water costs even more than rupees 10. Children, what do you think? What will be the right option of this question? Yes, you are right. The right option is option C. That is, it cannot be used endlessly. So we have to tick on C. Next question is, according to an estimate, the total annual rainfall on land is 72,500 kilometer cube or 1,13,500 kilometer cube. The next option is 72,000 kilometer cube and the last option is 11,300 kilometer cube. For this question, the right option is option B, that is 1,13,500 kilometer cube. That is the average total rainfall, annual rainfall on land. Next question is, water expands on heating, freezing, drinking, touching. Children, all of you know that when water freezes from the liquid state to the solid state, that is ice, then its volume expands. So the right option will be option B, that is freezing. Question number 4. Plants growing in water are called as amphibians, phytoplanktons, hydrophytes, algae. The right answer is hydrophytes. I think all of you can already guess the answer. Next question. Zone of sea away from land is called as, the options are neritic zone, oceanic zone, bathyal zone, abyssal zone. The right option is oceanic zone. Now we will do the second category questions under the objective type question, and the question is fill in the blanks. Under the fill in the blanks, the first question is, under present rate of consumption, use and misuse of water, a number of countries shall have to suffer from dash in future. Children, what can be written in the dash? The answer will be shortage. Okay. Next question. Early oceans might have been teeming with dash. The answer will be life. Early oceans might have been teeming with life. Okay. Now the next question. Water has a high dash due to which water can be warmed up and cooled down dash. Children, you know that water take a long time to be warmed up, and for cooling down also it require a lot of time. So the answer of the first blank will be heat capacity. That means water has a high heat capacity due to which water can be warmed up and cooled down very slowly. Okay, next question. Water acts as a dash for various types of aquatic animals. Children, can you tell me where the aquatic animals live? Yes, the aquatic animals live in water. So the answer of this question will be water acts as a habitat for various types of aquatic animals. Next question. Ponds keep the local air cool by controlling local dash, by controlling local temperature. Okay children, now the next question. The next question is true false question, where we have to write T against the statements which are true, and we have to write F against the statements which are false. So the first statement is pools, ponds and lakes are called as lotic water bodies. Children, all of you know that pools, ponds and lakes, they are, that is, having the standing water, that means they are the standing water bodies and they are known as lentic. Okay, so here you can say that the statement is false, so you can write F here. Next question. Plants growing in water are called as hydrophytes. Yes, already we have done this type of question in the MCQ. So here the statement is true, so we will write T. Next question. Water can dissolve some gases like oxygen and carbon dioxide. Yes, this statement is also a true statement, so we have to write T here. Next, the largest marine water lake in the world is Lake Superior. No children, the Lake Superior contains the fresh water. So here the statement is wrong. So we have to write F. Next, brine streams are found in freshwater lakes. Brine streams can be found in the salty lakes. Okay, salt lakes. So here also the statement is a wrong statement. So you will write F here. Now I will discuss about the very short answer type questions. The first question is name any two hydrophytes. So the plants which grow in the water are known as hydrophytes. You can write name of any plants like lotus, water lily, or you can write the names of Typha, Sagittaria, whatever you like. So here I have written the name of Typha and Sagittaria as the example of two hydrophytes. If you want, you can write lotus, water lily also. Next question. In which medium do most of organisms take their food? Most of organisms take their food in the liquid medium, or you can say in the medium of water. Question number 3 is in which form is water found in air? Water is found in air in gaseous form, that is in the form of water vapor. Next question. Mention the terms used for standing and running water bodies. The term used for standing water bodies is lentic, and the term used for running water bodies is lotic. Next question is what is a neritic zone? The answer is the shallow shore region of a sea is called as neritic zone. Now children, we will learn about the short answer type questions. The first question is, what is a resource? Resource is an object which we can use for our benefits. Okay. Next question, mention 2 reasons to prove that water is a resource. So just now I have told you that any object which can be used for our benefit is can be considered as a resource. The water is a resource because we can use it in many ways. As for example, water can be used to irrigate the agricultural field. We wash our clothes in water. Besides this, there are many types of uses of water. So we can say that is water is a resource. Okay. The next question, what is fresh water? Mention any 2 sources of fresh water on earth. The answer is water without salt contents is called as fresh water. Pools, ponds, etc. are 2 sources of fresh water. The next question is, what is the cause of salinity of sea water? Children, all of you know that is the sea and the oceans contain the salty water. That means here the water contains the salt. The reason is the rain that falls on the land contains some dissolved carbon dioxide from the surrounding air. This causes the rainwater to be slightly acidic due to the formation of carbonic acid. The rain physically erodes the rock and the acids chemically break down the rocks and carries salts and minerals along in a dissolved state as ions. The ions in the runoff are carried to the streams and rivers and ultimately it goes to the ocean. Many of the dissolved ions are left for long periods of time where their concentrations increase over time. So this is the reason that the sea waters are saline in nature. The next question is, what are planktons? Mention their principal types. Planktons are various types of fresh water and marine organisms. These organisms are very tiny and drift on or near the surface of water. Some of the planktons can be able to make their own food, that means they are autotrophs, whereas there are some planktons who are not be able to make their own food, that means they are heterotrophs. So depending on these, there are mainly 2 types of planktons who are able to make their own food. They are considered as phytoplanktons, and the heterotrophic planktons are known as the zooplanktons. So children, you have to write down this question answer in your copy. Thank you all. Stay safe and happy. We will meet in the next class.